Welcome to English Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. So, first of all, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel, helps get people seeing the videos interested, and drives me up in the algorithm. So today we are doing advanced English. So we will be doing this out of the Bible. We are in Matthew. We are in Matthew 5, and we'll be doing verses 38 to 48. And again, we'll be reading them, we'll be discussing them. It's very good for comprehension and being able to have a conversation. Plus, it's really good things to learn. Okay, so the most important thing, first of all, I need my wonderful co-host to please introduce herself. Ma'am, would you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello everyone. Hello teacher. I'm Clara and I'm from Vietnam. Thank you for joining this video.
Thank you very much for joining
Yes,
me
thank you.
today, Clara. And a special treat, I actually got to see you in Vietnam. And there was a bunch of us that went out to dinner together, and I really enjoyed that. You're as nice in person as you are on video, may I say. And it was a special treat to meet you. So, first of
Yeah.
all, let's start out with reading. So I'll ask you to read the verses in front of you, please.
Yes, I will read it. Teaching about revenge. You have heard the Lord that says the policeman must match in the injury an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say, do not resist an evil person. If someone slaps you on the right cheek, offer the other cheek also. If you are shooting court and your shirt is taken from you, give your coat too. If a soldier demands that you carry his gear for a mile, carry it to carry it 2 miles. Give to those who ask, and don't turn away from those who want to borrow. Teaching about love for enemies. You have heard the Lord that says, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say, love your enemies, pray for those who persecute you. In that way, you will be acting as true children of your Father in heaven. For he gives his sunlight to both the evil and the good, and he sends rain on the just and the and
And,
unjust alike.
right?
If you love only those who love you, God's reward is there for that. Even corrupt tax collectors do that much. If you are kind only to your friends, how are you different from anyone else? Even pagans do that. But you are to be perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect.
Very good. Very good. That was really awesome.
Yes, thank
Your
you.
your pronunciation is getting perfecto.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so go ahead.
I think I read I read it slowly.
That was actually
and
pretty
then
fast.
yes,
See?
yes,
Because you learned to read slowly, now you can read faster and still not make mistakes. But you have to start out reading slow. And then as you get better, you read faster, automatic.
yes.
Okay? But when you start
I
out
think I
slow,
must reason slow down to uh, pronunciation is better.
yeah, and like I said, that wasn't very slow. Go back and look at the video. That was pretty fast, you read. And still your
Yes,
pronunciation is good. We built the foundation, strong foundation. Now you can go.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so let's look at this now. So let's look at 38 and 39.
Mm, I think um, Jesus said about everything will um, wait a minute. Ev- Everything must price with equal. Mm.
Hmm. Are you trying to
If
say, are you trying to say that everything must be paid back with
yes,
equal, with the
uh,
same?
yes, if it's the same action or same anything that you
Mm.
made.
Okay, but that's not what he's saying. He's saying they used to think that. He's saying
Mm,
before you've heard an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So that was the old law. Now what he's
yes.
saying, right, in 39, what he's saying is if somebody does something bad to you, don't punish them, bless them.
Uh, I understand the meaning of these paragraphs, but I don't understand the under meaning.
So it used to be if I walk and somebody hits me, I hit them back. Okay?
It's
That
wrong.
that was
It's
the
wrong.
that was the old law. So if you hit me, I hit you back. Okay? What Jesus is saying is you should love people. So even if they hit you, even if they do something wrong to you, you should love them. And this is very hard because nobody wants to love them. People want to like choke them and stuff. So it's a very hard thing to do. But this is what he's saying is even if people do bad things, you should love them. Okay? So it's
People, when people do bad things, we must still love them.
right. Treat them like a child.
Yes.
If your child misbehaves, you love them still. Even if you have to spank their bottom, you still love them.
It's so difficult.
Right? Yo, yeah. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying that's what he says. Because I'm with you. Sometimes you just want to reach out and choke them, right? But yeah, no, he said this is what he's saying. Even if someone does something bad to you, you're supposed to love them. And yes, it's hard. Trust me, it's very hard. I know. Okay, so let's go on.
Hmm. This.
43 and 44.
Um. It's talk about uh when I sued in court because something I must say about example my son is taken from me. I must give so difficult to understand.
Again, it's the same thing, right? So
I
if
think it's when it maybe under meaning is said before.
it's the same thing, treat people with love, even people who do wrong. So let's go on to the next section. Okay, 43 and 44.
Uh,
Teaching about love for your enemies, the next page.
yes, I got it. It's uh, the law said that love our labor and hate our enemy, but Jesus taught that uh, love everyone,
Right.
and people, and always um love everyone, even our enemies,
Yes.
and always pray for uh, everyone, and persecute our uh, persecute us.
Everyone who
Uh,
persecutes us.
who
Everyone
everyone who's
who
yes,
persecutes us. Okay.
and we will be acting like two children.
Uh yeah, true
Um,
children.
uh,
We'll be acting more like God if we love everyone. That's why it says we'll be
yes.
acting like children of our Father in heaven. So it says we'll be acting like children of God. Okay?
Mm,
Because when it says
yes.
children of our Father in heaven, that's our Father in heaven is God. So if we're
Father in heaven is God.
right, so if we're treating everyone with love, then we're acting like God, who treats everyone with love. Right?
And it's as if we only love people that uh, love people who love us is what's meaning. Uh,
What it's saying is anyone can do that. Right?
mm,
If you love only those who love you, what reward is there? Even corrupt tax collectors do that. So even bad people can love people who love them. But we're supposed to be different, and we're supposed to love people who don't love us.
yes. We will better and perfect more.
Yep. Um,
Even our Father in heaven is perfect.
right. So this is the whole thing, right? We're supposed to try to be perfect. Okay, as a Christian. God knows and we know that we're never going to be perfect. Okay? So we have to keep trying. It's like you study because you're trying to get 100% on your test. But you know you're never going to get 100%, but you still try to get 100%. And you try to do your best, right? Okay?
Yes.
Um, the thing is, we fall short, and that's why Jesus died for us. So, because we fall short, Jesus makes up the difference. So, when we do things that aren't perfect, when we get mad, when we sin, Jesus died for when we're trying but we don't quite make it. Right? So Jesus died so that even if we don't quite make it, we still get to heaven. You understand that?
A little bit.
As we go, you'll understand more about what I'm talking about with Jesus, okay? But we're supposed to try to be perfect, even though we can never be perfect. We're supposed to try our best to be perfect. And treat each other with love and right, all that stuff. So that's our goal. This is what we try to do, is to be as nice, as kind to people as possible, and we try to be as close to perfect as possible. Okay?
I think it means we must do good thing and good action.
That's a
We
big part of
will
it.
be we will be perfect more.
Closer to perfect. Yes.
Yes.
That's that's a very good way of looking at it, right? So we try to be
Yes.
nice. We try to treat each other with kindness. That's one of the things that absolutely amazes me about Vietnam is your culture teaches you to live in a way that really mirrors what the Bible teaches us about living. Right? So, yeah, like Vietnamese people are polite, they're respectful, right? That they're nice. They try their best to be good people. So, they're actually living very close to a Christian life, even though most of them aren't Christian. And that's one of the things that I found out when I first started teaching Vietnamese students, is just how close your culture is to what we try to be. And that's very nice. That's why one of the reasons that I love Vietnam. I'm coming to live in your country. It's absolutely great. 3 best things about Vietnam. Okay.
Yes.
Number 3 is the nature. The hills, the
Nature.
rivers, the lakes.
Yes. We have one sentence is uh it, sorry golden field and silver sea.
Nice, nice. Golden field for when the rice is ready.
Gold forest and silver sea.
Mm,
Because nature is so beautiful.
yes, I did. I always thought of Vietnam. I always thought about cities, but when I went there, oh my God, the hills and the rocks and the lakes and oh, it's just beautiful. Okay, so that's the third. The second thing is the
Yes.
food. The food is delicious, especially the shrimp sauce.
Yes. It's a smell, but not so tasty.
Tastes great. I bought some. I put in my fish soup. Is good.
Mm.
But the best thing, the absolute best thing about Vietnam is the people.
Yes.
Yes. And the people in Vietnam are the nicest people I think I've ever met. And nobody, I walked into your country the first time I travel, every people made me feel so welcome, so much at home. Even strangers on the street would help me with anything. And it's
Yes.
so nice. People care about people in Vietnam. And I don't think we realize just how important that is. Like Paul says, to treat each other with love, right?
Yes, you can try go to work streets in Halo. It's so amazing.
I was quite a few places in Hanoi, not a lot of tourist places. I went mostly the markets where everyone goes with local people. And it was great. Like I said, people helped me, people talked to me. It was a great experience. Vietnam is a great country. I recommend it to anyone. If you want travel tips, if you want any suggestions, leave a comment down below and I will be more than happy to make recommendations to you. It is a great place. Anyways, thank you very much for the lesson today, for joining me. It was a great conversation. I enjoyed it. We haven't had a lesson in a while, and I miss talking to you. So that was very nice. So thank you for joining me, and thank you everyone at home for joining me. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned from it, and I really hope to see you all in the next lesson. Have a great day.
Yes. Thank you.